joined here by the leader of the red team, Jiggle-o James Johnson. James, thank you for joining us.
Hey, anytime, man. Good to talk, good to talk.
Now, you have an amazing showing that came about from our last show, the Double D's joining you. As well, you've got Lee Fang and Matt Andrews, the two of which have joined you from being under the management of Nigel and Kyle Vallow, respectively. Do you think having a team with such strength and the knowledge of maybe the enemy, that will be a blessing to you, or do you think they'll be able to hold their own as it is?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I've already had many discussions with both Lee and good old Matt about that, and we do have many plans we're setting into motion. And speaking of Matt, he made a great decision with the Double Ds. I mean, Dax Daring, one of the most underutilized talents in the entire state. Dave Dunnings, an amazing athlete. For a guy his size, he moves and flows faster in that ring than many. Just an amazing team altogether. And honestly, I'm looking forward personally to taking that rabid empire and making it a crumbling empire.
Now, let's finally talk about what happened at the end of last show. You had your very good friend and co-GM at one point, Steven Kirby, who attacked you blatantly, viciously in the middle of the ring with a huge sign of disrespect. Do you take that personally, or is this just all business for you right now?
You know, Steven Kirby, maybe I gave him too much credit, and at the same time, maybe I didn't give him enough, because to be honest, you have to have a killer instinct to defeat any of these teams that we have. I mean, every single team is solid from top to bottom. But yeah, maybe I was a little bit too trusting. Maybe I did use our history as co-GMs, and maybe I should have really been better on my feet. But fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again.
Well, good to hear it. Good luck to the red team. You obviously are going into this with the passion that's necessary to fight, win, and survive. Thank you very much for joining me, James, and we look forward to seeing you and your team out in the ring.
I look forward to seeing it too.